What is going on, everyone, and welcome back to more Elder Scrolls Online. So it's been a while since we played. Last time we finished up some of the story and just did all the side missions here. So whatever was left over here, I'm just gonna wrap those up, and I think we're almost done besides the repeatables. So let's go do that. And I'm not exactly sure what I'm doing, but we're gonna be turning stuff in and just like wrapping up all of this. Also, if you haven't checked out my playlist or the playthrough from the very beginning, check the link in the description. Everything is all organized, the Summerset storyline and all this stuff. So yeah, you could watch that at your own time. And where is this actually? Okay. So most of this stuff is done, and we just have a few things left to do. Let me know how the audio is, by the way. Oh, the new Psijic crown crates came out today, and I just bought this with the straight up crowns. I didn't think I was going to spend any money this league. Let me see. Alright, where are we actually going? Is this on the other side? Also, lately, the servers have been really wonky. I don't know if it's, if anyone else has had it, but every time I poured into a trial, I just get like a long, like 5-minute load screen. It's like actually 5 minutes. It's pretty bad.
Pardon me, but I'd rather be left alone right now. I'm dealing with a rather personal loss and not in the mood for conversation. Corpse. Nefarian is dead. This note. By the stars, I can barely believe what it says. He was the one who killed Mother. Because he had turned into a... Who else have you told about this? Excellent. And by your own admission, he's dead. I honestly can't think of a better conclusion to this whole affair. I'll just say he was kidnapped or some such. Here's a reward, both for delivering the letter and keeping this matter discreet.
Oh,
thank you for understanding.
82 whole gold.
Hopefully I can put this whole affair behind me soon. Is it so strange to feel relief at such an outcome? You read Nefarian's letter. He wanted his affliction to be kept a secret. He knew the repercussions this would have on our families. Honestly, I'm sure he is too. Better to die in honor than live in disgrace. And I do mourn his loss. He was an excellent candidate for marriage. It could take decades before I'm matched with another betrothed. As a fellow High Elf, I expected you to understand. My family's name, Nefarian's family's name. That's all that matters. Nothing else.
Alrighty, well that was kind of disappointing. Oh god, this is the mission on Artaeum. This delve is a maze, and I hate it so much. Let's pretend this doesn't exist. Alright. Retrieve wine bottles. I like that fountain. I wish they added to the Crown store. I'd buy one. The audio seems off lately. Alright, so next thing to do is let's retrieve wine bottles.
More from you, even if you are a novice. What did I sponsor you for?
Oh yeah. What am I looking for? That bottle actually kind of blended in. Okay, so there's one more down there. I'm not really sure why we're collecting bottles, but we're doing it, so...
What do you mean, keep your voice down?
Sorry about that. It's like every time I start recording, people decide to message me, and then when I'm like free all day, I don't get any messages. And now I can't find the bottle. There's an opening right here.
I've little time for talk.
Dude, I can't find the bottle. Why is it so difficult? Like, I don't understand. I'm bad at this game, but I didn't know it was that bad. Alright, hold on, let me see. We're at the edge right here. There literally should be something on the ground that has an icon over it. Oh, there it is.
Slack my.
Yeah, I haven't been playing much. I think I just have like a lot of Enlightened to burn. What other quests do we have here in Summerset? Show on the map. What? Where is this? Oh. I don't actually care. I like the Psijic wolf. It's pretty sweet.
Are you purposefully doing a...
where is the treasure map? Alright, so treasure map, where is it? I think I'm just like straight up blind today. Oh, there's a Psijic portal. Those are rare. Oh, just kidding. We got garbage. Is it under the bridge? It's literally right here somewhere. I can't find it. This is bad. If it's like right on top of the bridge for some reason, I might just, you know. Oh, that's not it. I actually think I might be dumb because I can't find the thing and it has them. Is that it? Dude, that like sort of blended in until you see it. Good news for all of you guys is that jewelry pieces that can be deconned are actually relatively cheap now, and yeah, it's a good thing. All right, so I think there was like a quest somewhere down this line area, and just like a quick one. I did it on the PTS if it was the right one I'm thinking about, but we're gonna choose the other option. Not gonna spoil it, but we'll get to it. Okay, so where is the actual path? Down this way. I don't actually remember where things were. It could be down this way or down this way. Whoa, dude has fire mount. That's just cool. I don't think it's down this way, actually. Wherever there was a house, I think it's here. There does not seem to be a house here. Oh, never mind. Found it.
What kind of If you've come to bask in the splendor of my latest outdoor arrangement, you're too late. They're ruined. Cast into unsightly disarray by a barbaric Vandal. Just go home and spare yourself the disappointment. My garden, my art, has been violated, desecrated by some vulgar wood elf who thinks being raised in the wild gives him the right to pervert my designs. Now he's threatening my life. Can you believe it?
Wow, rude.
Not just a garden, the very art of gardening. Eslian is waging a war on Altmer horticulture. I represent everything he despises, so he's targeting my work. He's gone too far this time, planting stranglers to ward me away. they could kill someone. Stranglers are a stubborn breed. Hacking them up would only be a temporary solution. What I need is proof that the Wood Elf is responsible, so he can't do any more damage. Perhaps Eslian left something at my gardens that could be incriminating? Weeks ago, Eslian came here to convince me that wilderness should be allowed to grow unchecked and untamed, as in Greenshade. Obviously, I found his argument lacking. It wasn't long after that the tampering began. Of course, but they are of little help. Can't spare time for criminal mischief. It seems sullying our pristine lands doesn't count among the worst things all these Nebara are up to. It's obvious who the culprit is, but I lack proof, so he runs free. The Wood Elf's tampering is sloppy, careless, maybe even thoughtless. I'm sure he's left traces of his work. A discarded trowel, foreign seeds, his own dung, or whatever a Wood Elf uses to fertilize soil. It'd be trivial if not for the Stranglers. I am the foremost authority of the Altmer botanical arts. My vision has literally shaped the lay of the land from Alinor to Sunhold, and my best arrangements grace the royal palace. If you take issue with our methods, you take issue with me. Occasionally, there are always up-and-comers looking to stir up controversy or make their mark, but no one who desired any respect in the field would stoop to sabotage or assault. He called our wilderness sterile and artificial. Nature is unruly and chaotic, but he's rather missing the point. Orderly cultivated gardens are a refinement of the raw. A plant lacks the intelligence to reach its true potential.
Lady, what are you saying? Alright.
Those monstrosities aren't native to any isle of Summerset, and they couldn't have crossed the seas naturally. Even if they could, the Stranglers would be more widespread. They were brought here and planted deliberately among my arrangements.
Okay, lady. I'll help you. Just calm down. Are those friendly? They're not friendly. Oh! Okay, so if I remember correctly from the PTS, they're not all together. What are you doing? Yeah, Sororia's not that great when you're just traveling around the world. It's more for like bossing and stuff. Let me oh crap, I have Sororia on both bars. On both setups. I don't remember where the second one was. Let me see. Investigate the third one. Should be down here.
Safe over this way. Follow me.
What a shady individual.
I don't think anything untoward's... Hope those stranglers didn't hurt you. They're ornery buggers.
Nearly ate my fool cousin one time, but he was so drunk that... no, never mind, not the time. As you can see, there's a bit of an infestation. Real mess. Has me a bit at a loss. Oh, have we met? Sorry, I don't remember. Never been good with names, or faces, or most details, really. Mom used to say my head would drift straight into the clouds if not for the canopy. Were you looking for me? Me? No. Well, yes, but not intentionally. You see, my brother's a bit of a prankster, and strangler seeds look a lot like white acacia. The short of it is, I did plant them. I just didn't know they were stranglers, and now I'm trying to get rid of them. Killing them's not the hard part. I'll brew a poison that'll choke the roots until they're brown in the fronds. Trouble is, can't think of a way to use it without breaking the Green Pact. It's a real moral quandary. Oh, yeah, that'd do. Whew, that's a load off my shoulders. Dribble a bit of this in the water sources around here and the stranglers should die off in a few weeks. Just the stranglers, though, promise. I should go apologise to Vinifwe for this. Oh, vandalise? Me? I'm not the one herding plants in a cramped little rows. Lashing vines to stakes, amputating the branches of perfectly healthy trees to warp them to some unnatural ideal. I was just showing her what natural beauty looks like. Well, the moment I spoke to her, I could tell she'd never seen untamed wilds. Her entire concept of nature is perverse, if I'm blunt. I thought if I could breathe some life into those sterile gardens, she might finally see what she's missing. Well, I'm sure this little misunderstanding with the stranglers didn't help my case, but that's a bit much. I should clear things up with Vinifwe before this situation gets any more out of control. All the stories I've heard about Summerset described it as a paradise. Pristine, idyllic, beautiful. The moment I heard the High Elves were opening the Isles to visitors, I knew I had to see them. Now that I'm here, it just feels... fake. You know, artificial. Like everything is an imitation.
Yes, that's what fake means.
It's like nothing can be its true self. Everything, down to the last blade of grass, has to be manicured. Forced to be something it's not. It's not beautiful. It's tyranny. But it's the wilderness. Birds make their nests and Bosmer grow their homes. But beyond those borders, it's Ifra's domain. I don't expect everyone to abide the Green Pact, but enslaving the land like this just feels wrong. Sort of a vow, a promise to the Green, that we'd protect it from harm and in return it would be our own. Now I know we're not in Valenwood, but those seeds are of the Green, and the idea of harming them makes me sick to the core. Better believe it. Any Bosmer who so much as plucks a petal from the Green is doomed to the ooze. Song left unsung forever after. Like you never were. Even if you don't think much of yourself, there's something to fear in that. For you, sure, it's not your pact. For me, I'm hoping so. I'm supposed to protect the Green, but we're a long ways from there. Ifra, forgive me if I'm wrong.
Okay, let's go plant the stuff.